welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about chocolate covered Oreos throne chairs, but this is actually going to be the footrest that we're going to do today. So pull up a chair, grab your seat, or grab your supplies, and let's work on this together. So what you would need here is your 6 cavity square mold. You would need your silicone mat, of course. This is optional, circle plunger. This is going to be for the heels of that chair, or you can freehand it. A ball tool, a little cutter, some sprinkles of your choice. We're using green fondant today because I thought I had gold sprinkle, but I don't. So we're going to use silver and green. A fondant, a roller, of course, some Oreos, and some chocolate. So you melt your chocolate in the microwave, 30-second intervals. As you all know how to do that, or you should know from watching previous videos of me. And what we're going to do is fill our cavity. Get that spread around in there, like so. And this is demonstration purposes, you guys, so this is not for no one's order, okay? You're going to take your Oreo. You can put more chocolate in there if you want, but it really don't matter. You can fill this with Rice Krispie treats. You can crush your Oreos if you want. It's up to you on how you want to do it. You can use mini Oreos even if you want to. So I filled up the cavity with my chocolate. What you want to do is give your cavity a couple of shakes and taps. And then you want to make sure you have no bubbles or nothing on top, that it's a flat cookie. Because when you take this out, you don't want to have a bumpity roll here on the bottom of that cookie. We want it to sit flat and seamless on the surface. Now I'm going to put this in my refrigerator for this to firm up. The next thing you want to do is get your fondant and roll it out. You want to roll it out into a square shape. So just keep rolling and turning your fondant. And you don't want to roll this too thin, because you're going to roll your impression mat on top of this. And you don't want to keep rolling it thin. So here's my impression mat. And now you're going to press with your rolling pin on top of the fondant to create the lines in here. Do it over there a few times. And remove it. And this is what you end up with. Here's your square cutter. I left this off in the beginning. Although this one is very big, but we're going to improvise because I can't find the small one for this video. But you just take your fondant cutter, position it on your space that will fit your Oreo. But we're not going to cut this out yet. We want to put this across our Oreo to make sure we have enough to cover that small little Oreo. So we're going to be right back once the Oreo is ready from setting in the fridge. Alright, so we got our fondant rolled out. Now we have our perfect Oreo. Side view, side view. To release your Oreo from the mold, you just simply pull on the sides. And then you flip it over and push it out. And there's your perfect Oreo. Now, you want to take your Oreo, pick up your fondant, and place it over it. And what you want to do is start molding it over it. So you want to get your fondant and you start molding it around your Oreo. Just like you would do with a cake if you're a cake decorator. And then you're going to cut off the excess once you finish. Once you do that, then we'll be back with the next step. So you want to take your fondant smoother and just go up against the sides of your Oreo. I'm blocking you guys. Make sure you got the size and everything. Excuse me for a moment, y'all. We're back. Okay, so what I'm doing is just getting my sides smooth on my Oreo. And then we're going to cut off the rest of it. What we don't need. If you don't have one of these, you can use a pizza cutter or you can use a knife. It don't matter. You're going to finish working this till it's smooth. Okay, so now we have it all cut out from around the edges. Someone asked me, if you messed up here with the fondant, what do you do? Okay, I'm going to show you. If you get any imperfections on here, all you have to do is just smooth it back out with your hand.